From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Knicks going up against Raleigh. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
Here we go.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Here's Ware. Ball right side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
They set the pick. Ball into the lane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Man, I like Ball's fantastic body control there. Really hard to knock him off balance. He's really quite good at converting shots through contact for such a young player.
And that one falls for Ball. And here's Raleigh. It's a 5-point game. And a deep three from Curry. And it's New York with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ware. Offensive rebound. Pass to Malone. Lets it go from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. On the wing, Curry. Outside wall. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Mourning. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Ball. Down low. Here's Ware. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
This is what Ball is known for, an excellent passer and distributor.
Can they get it? Curry, no good. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They get it again. Here's Mourning. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Ware, that's good.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Tatum can't hit. New York leading by 11. Hill. The three is up. Pass to Ware. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
And here's Curry for three. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the left wing. Here's Ware. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ware's got 10 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Curry. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
.29 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Hill can't connect. Outside Wall. Pass to Mourning. On the wing, Curry. And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York out in front, up 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Porzingis sets a screen. Curry with a steal. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Here's Gobert. And it's New York with a rebound. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wall. Towns up top. The kick out to Wall. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Ball for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wall definitely has a scorer's mindset. If he thinks he's found the shot he can make, he's taking it.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Wall. Porzingis sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Gobert. Ball for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Towns can't get it to go. Pass to Wall. Over Ingram. And that one's long. New York leading by 9. Towns on a screen. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you know, Towns is a big physical guy, rugged inside. He uses that size to draw the foul.
And so Towns nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Porzingis. Right side Ingram. The kick out to Wall. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Count it. Wall's got his first points of the game.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Wall. And here's Porzingis. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Mourning. Gobert inside. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. New York leading by 13. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Ingram came into the league with an elongated shooting motion. They're working to tighten that thing up, and he's making some progress.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And here's Curry for three. And so it's New York with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Raleigh. They trail by 16. From deep. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Roy. Back to Ball. Nails the wide open jumper. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Curry. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Mourning. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Wall with it. Outside Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
To the middle. From 9 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Gobert. The kick to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
That free throw, no good.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Good on the second one. New York leading by 13. Hill for three. The shot, no good. Pass to Tatum. And it's blocked. Outside, Hill. Malone. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
That one's good for two.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Malone. Pass to Roy. And here's Hill. Ball surveys the floor. Here's Roy to the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Marc Gasol.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Wade. In transition. And Ball throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Brunson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's Brunson working inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Malone. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Ware. Brunson defending. Here's Roy. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's New York, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. New York leading by 19. Now Ball. Right wing. The 3 ball. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 9 points here in the second half.
Proving he's more than just a low post threat now. Malone can step outside and get it done with the mid-range game.
It's rebounded by Wade.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Gasol. Antetokounmpo outside. And he's going for the lob.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds it.
Outside Brunson. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
New York leading by 21. Now here's Wall. Outside Ingram. 4-3. The rebound by Raleigh. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Screen by Antetokounmpo. He drops it from range.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Porzingis sets a screen. And Wall, here we go. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
Pass to Boozer. Porzingis for three. Now Ingram. Back to Porzingis. Here's Boozer. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gasol grabs the board. Three-pointer. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Here's Porzingis. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And the Knicks lead by 19.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
From behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Ingram outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Antetokounmpo, right side. They need this. Good work defensively by Towns. And New York has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Lets the three fly. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing on the left. And Boozer gets it to go. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot comes out. So New York wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
MP, it was great seeing you.